Okay, so how I do this is a 7 film holder, so load the film in there like that. I'll give you a quick... God. All right, so I'll give you a quick demo of how this works without falling over every time. Here's the notches. If I were to pull this out of my film holder like this, it's going to come out of there like that. And then I take it and I slide it into these little grooves on this holder. And it goes in like this, straight in like that. I take it all the way past until it goes click. And that's how it loads. I have to do this in darkness, and then this goes into our panel right here. And then I put the lid on top. And then I'll bring you guys back to show you what's happening. Okay, cool. So I have 4 sheets loaded in here. So what I do is get my little tray here. That's what I develop in. What I'm going to do is it's called a pre-wash or pre-soak. And what I do is I pop this in into there. I'm going to just turn on the water real light because otherwise it'll just flare up and won't actually fill the canister. And while we're doing that, I'm going to get ready. So what I do is I have these cool gloves here since I don't like any of the chemicals on me. The developer I'm using right now is Ilfosol 3. It's diluted its normal way of 1 to 9. Cheers. You can see what's going on here. This is done. A little bit of a spin. And you'll see the color coming out of there, the little blue, green color. This is actually brand new HP5. Ilford HP5 film. It's not outdated stuff. I always do a couple of sheets of new film just to be solid. Make sure it's gonna work, make sure everything's cool. I set my clock. What we did is we pushed this one full stop. So instead of being rated at 400, it's rated at 800. And if you look, I have HP5 and it's 800, Ilfosol 3, 1 to 9. It says 13 minutes and a half. So at 68. Right now we're not quite at 68. It's a little bit colder in here right now. But it's all good. So we're doing 13 and a half minutes. And everything's there, everything's there. So we will get ready to do. And here we go. Off and running. So I have a different technique. I typically do the first 30 seconds straight up. Just keep agitating back and forth for 30 seconds. I let it rest. And every 15 seconds or so, I give it one little turn. That's 30 seconds. At the 1 minute mark, I do a 5 minute or a 5 second agitate back and forth. And that's how we're going to go for the whole 13.5 minutes. I'll bring you guys back as soon as we get to that. I'll show you what it looks like as we make the switch. Cool. Alright, so we're just rounding the 1.5 minute mark left to go. And at this point, I'm usually just getting ready to pour in the stop, pour out the developer. So I'm sure a few of you are asking why I agitate so frequently. Most of it is because this particular development tank winds the film really tight around the center spool, and I found that if I leave the developer just sit a long period of time, it creates a bit of an uneven development on the inside where that tightness is. Sometimes it looks cool, sometimes it ends up right across someone's face or something, and that's not cool. So we're almost at the end here, right at the final part. And I make sure the lid's on good. And we're good. I drop that in and I immediately pour in some stop. And I run that for 30 seconds or so. Now my stop back is pretty easy. It's 1 to 8 vinegar and water. Pure white vinegar and water. That's all there is to it. I like the way it looks, so I stick with it. I don't do a lot of things variably. They're all pretty much the same. Alright, 30 seconds in. Good to go. After I get that out, then I always do a little water bath just to show what's going on here. Simply fill a canister up with water and dump it out. That's all there is to it. And back over to this side. What I'm using now is Kodak Rapid Fix. And then I'll actually run this for 10 minutes. Give me a little time to clean up. Cool, so it's just about time to dump out the fix. And that's pretty much the moment of truth. Either there's something on the film or there's not. So. I'm not sure if there's anything on the film. Time to check it out. Yep. Alright, rock and roll. Cool. Awesome. Goes on for another 10 minutes. All right. Finished with the water, ready to roll. Cool, baby, here we go. Cool. This is all new film, so I didn't really expect anything different. I expected it to be good, but you never know. I'm not the most technical developer on the planet, so a lot of times I screw shit up. But it looks like this isn't one of them, which is good. Let's not get any drips in there. HP5 pushed to 800 from 400. It's pretty awesome. Looks amazing. Nice huge negatives to work with. And there we go, 4 sheets in. Time for a little cleanup, and we're out of here. Keep everything nice and clean. So when I come back and do it again, it all worked properly. And that's it, guys. That's how it works. That's a wrap.